Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel, or if you're new here, my name is Miranda, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how I toned and dyed my extensions. I had just recently purchased some human hair extensions off of the website Mini House 8888, so Mini House with 4 8s at the end, and I was really nervous to buy extensions because I was so worried that I wouldn't be able to match them to my current hair color, because even though my hair is silver, it's very light and pretty much white in like natural sunlight. I think in like the camera it looks more of like a grayish silver, but it definitely is like white. Like it is very much like snow in sunlight, and white extensions look super fake usually, and they're really hard to match. And even the ones that I bought, even after toning the ones I have, they still don't match perfectly. Though these I feel like blend a little bit more, and I still have to like curl my hair and kind of curl my actual hair with the extension to kind of make it blend a little bit more seamlessly. Part of the extensions match and part of them are still a little bit too like a warm white, while my hair is definitely more like an icy cold white silver color. So basically I bought 18-inch extensions, and I didn't realize that my actual hair is pretty much 18 inches. The longest part of my layers is pretty much 18. So it looks very natural, and it there's not like a big drop from my actual hair to the extensions. So that's pretty exciting. I'm not upset that I didn't get longer. One, because they're expensive, but two, I think it looks more natural, and it's a lot more wearable for me to not have super long hair all the time. So basically I kind of split the extensions in half. So half of them I'm able to do like the streaks, and the other half is just hair. It's just like silver white, but you can tell in this lighting that this is like more of a warm white and my hair is icy. When they're actually in, you really can't tell that much, because you know there are yellow tones within these, but the ends are pretty icy. I'll have a link to the ones that I bought in the description, but basically I have half of just plain white silvery that I can wear when I don't want to have fun streaks, and then when I do want to live my Bratz Rock Angels fantasy, we've got these. But while I'm holding these, I can tell you how many, like what the pieces look like basically. So you get 2 of the 4 clip wefts. You get 2 of those. Basically you get 2 of each kind plus 4 individual singular ones, because 2 of them are testers, and then I sewed on the clip. So we have the 2 individual ones that were already pre-done. I didn't have to sew on the clip. We've got 2 of the 3 clips, and then 2 of the 2 clips. But you will see for my streak ones, I cut one of the 2 wefts in half and then made the middle of the 2 clips 1 singular, so that's like 3 singular ones. If I cut it into 3 pieces and then sewed on a clip. So I took apart one of the 2 wefts and then turned it into just single strands so I could put them anywhere and kind of blend them a little bit easier. I hope that makes sense. But I show all the products that I used in the actual clip, but I will also leave a list of like the purple shampoo that I use in the description, the black dye, and the red dye that I used for the streaks. I really wanted extensions because I wanted to have the streaks, because I've seen both Ash Levy and Kate Marks. They both have had blonde hair with red streaks and black streaks, and it looks so freaking good. Like, this is such a look. I am living my best life. I'm living my best Bratz Rock Angels moment. If you guys ever played that game, they literally always had streaks in their hair. Their outfits were always like really cool and like punky. It's so freaking cute. I feel so cute. And I don't have to have my hair like this all the time, which is really great. I was also thinking about maybe getting extensions to do like hot pink and red for like Valentine's Day. I think that would be a huge, huge moment to have the white with the hot pink and red underneath. Living my Valentine's Day dreams. Also, speaking of Valentine's Day, this is not really related to Valentine's Day, but it has to do with the colors of Valentine's Day. So, I made this design, and if you guys like it, I will make it public, and I'll have to buy the font license to use it and sell the merchandise. I ordered a hoodie for myself, so when that comes in, I'll definitely wear it in a video and post on Instagram and stuff, and if you guys like it or want to buy it, I will buy the font license so I can sell the design and not get sued. So that would be pretty cool, not gonna lie. But the Valentine's Day color scheme, ooh, I love it so much. But anyway, if you guys want to see how I toned and dyed my extensions, then just keep watching.
First things first, here are the extensions. I brushed them all out first before pre-soaking them. I had a bowl of warm water just to prep them for the purple shampoo bath. Then for the amount of shampoo, I wanted mine to be really silver, so I kind of added a lot, I think. In most videos, I feel like their water doesn't get this purple, but like I said, if you want them to be more silver, I would add more, and just mix it, with my hands. So this was my first time toning any extensions ever. And in hindsight, I would just leave them in for like a minute and a half if you want yours to be super duper icy like mine, like my actual hair. Even though you can tell that they were changing really quickly, they were still super yellow compared to my hair, even though they look a lot less yellow than how they started, if that makes sense. In hindsight, I wouldn't have kept looking at them. I would have just let them soak instead of monitoring them, but you don't know until you try. Okay, then here are the extensions after rinsing. This was after the first shampoo. The next day, I did end up shampooing them a second time just to cancel out more of the yellow. That I did not film, but we will jump to what they look like finished. Okay, then here they are. I feel like if you look really close, you can tell where they are, just because the color is a little bit off, but not by much. Also, sorry my hand was so shaky, but my camera literally weighs so much because it's not a vlog camera, but here they are in their final state. Alrighty, it is time to do streaks. I used this semi-permanent Ion black. It's blackest black. Make sure that you don't use permanent hair dye or anything that needs peroxide. It should not need developer. This is just out of the tube, ready to go. And please do not yell at me about how I was doing this. I put a notebook down. I understand that using foil would have been like the neatest, best way to do things. However, I didn't want to waste my foil, and this worked, okay? So just don't come for me, please. Okay, then the red dye I used was Manic Panic in infrared. I did not film me doing this because I, on a whim, decided to do it. But we did some red streaks with that. And then this is what the wefts look like completely dried with the streaks in them. I think they look really nice. I ended up blow drying these just to get it done faster, and then in a sec I'll be cutting this 2-clip weft to turn it into 3 individual pieces. And this is pretty self-explanatory. I was just cutting the 2 wefts pretty much right where the clips end so that I could use the middle as a whole separate individual single piece, and I just sewed on one of these spare clips that I received in the actual package of the extensions. Okay, then here are all of the extension pieces all laid out. I wanted to show the plain ones and the streak ones just side by side. You do get a lot of hair, honestly. To be fair, my hair is really thin, so I don't need that many wefts to really fill out my hair, so I don't need to use every single one for each of the looks that I want to do, which is why I split them to do the color. But here are just what they look like. I think they both turned out really nice. I don't know if I could tone the plain silver to make them more white. I don't know if I really need to, but all in all, I'm pretty happy with how they turned out.
So I hope that this was helpful. This was my first time dyeing extensions and toning extensions. I've never, like, any extension I've ever had was just like black because I had black hair at the time, so I've never had to tone. I've never had to, not that I had to dye these, but I've never like done it before. So I am very well aware that there are better ways to do things, but I simply do not care. So links are down below for all the stuff that I use. If you have any questions, do let me know and I will do my best to answer. But let me know what kind of videos you guys want to see. Now that I have this hair, now that I have my extensions, I wanted to film an outfit video, but I wanted to have this hair for the video. I put off the outfit video for weeks because I wanted to have this hair for it, because I knew that if I didn't, I would be upset. So that'll be coming probably soon. But as you guys are watching this, it's December 22nd. But I hope you guys have a good Christmas if you celebrate. Happy holidays in general if you celebrate anything. And hopefully you get all the things that you want. Hopefully COVID didn't make it too shit. But I love you guys lots. Hang tight. We're almost at the end of this, hopefully, because the vaccine's coming hopefully soon to everyone. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!